Since we shared with you the revised plans to restart our building expansion, we heard how relieved we all are to be back on track. Excited for a new space where we could all gather, just as we started to believe that the time could come where it would be safe to gather, all together in one space. We were all thrilled to be able to save some money with a reduced budget while still meeting most of our goals for the expansion. Since then, we've been listening to your questions and feedback. The building expansion team and the architects have met in small groups and responded to surveys. And since then, we've heard some pretty consistent feedback.
How will the noise from Drake traffic affect the sanctuary?
It would be so nice for us all to feel closer to the chancel and closer to each other.
What about the sun in people's eyes? And what about the stage? Will we really be able to see everything from there? Will more people be joining us online than in person? Isn't it kind of boring? Where's the place for art?
Would it be better to orient the windows to gather sunlight at times when the church is most busy?
What would it look like to turn the space 90 degrees?
And now we have a new design to share. So it's true, we have turned the sanctuary on its side so that now as you approach, you'll see that there are the windows. To help with some of the sun issues, we've added some paneling, which also is an interesting design feature. These panels do not in any way inhibit the view from within the sanctuary, but ensure that light is more well balanced throughout the day and becomes less of a concern. On this Drake-facing part of the building, we might add a new sign. As we come in from the west side, you can see that there is also a large wall where we might consider a mural or other interesting or fun art that reflects who we are and adds a greater sense of beauty. As of our current budget, we are not able to create the full social court that's included here, but we hope will be a part of our next phase. Here you can see a more accurate depiction of phase 1 on the west side, which has the entrance from the west without the full paving of a new social court on that side. Finally, a view from within the sanctuary. You can see the new view as you enter. The windows now are in exactly the same angle as our current sanctuary. You actually have a better view of the mountains and foothills than we did before. We are also continuing to look at sound protection for those windows. Additionally, this change in design allows for more flexible seating. You can see here that the chairs are arranged in a curve, which allows for approximately 320 seats in the sanctuary. But if they are arranged in rows and extended all the way to the back wall, it still is able to accommodate 400 if we need that. But this ensures that it will never feel empty when we have fewer than that. Let's hear from our architects about what they think about our new design. I think they're pretty excited.
They're exactly the same orientation as the old windows. That entrance courtyard is going to feel good. I'm excited about it. How about you?
Yep, I think it's looking good.
Yes, that was Architect for Very Excited. We're all feeling really good about this redesign of our first phase in our building expansion, and now we're stepping back and digging into the details, finalizing the budget. This is a great time to reconsider your giving and support of this effort. If you're feeling excited about this redesign and the response that our team has made to all of the wonderful feedback, we'd invite you to consider giving an increased gift to support this vision, or giving for the first time if you didn't have a chance to give when we were first starting our campaign. You can reach us by emailing at katie@foothillsuu.org, and you will hear more from us at the May 23rd congregational meeting. You can always find our latest updates at foothillsuu.org/building-expansion.